And welcome back to Let's Play Wario Land 4.
Hello.
Alright, I think we're going to take on the Emerald Passage this time.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, how fun is that?
Even though it's not meant to be, easier or harder depending on which passage you do, I always felt like this one was easier. And I feel like they expect most people to kind of go to the right first.
Right.
Because that's how most games work. You go to the right, and so this one's a little easier. Because, it feels like a first level outside of the tutorial, you know? It's the beach level, and
everything's sunny and peaceful.
Sunny, and yeah,
that makes sense.
I mean, the first chest is right there in the open where you can't miss it, so it's,
Right, some of the later passages,
levels, the later
they get
passages,
to be bitches. I know the Topaz passage is kind of a bitch, and
the Sapphire one's, it's fun, but it gets hard.
Right.
We'll get to those when we get to them.
Yes, we don't want to spoil the difficulty.
Oh yes, spoil this grand Wario adventure.
Right, yes, exactly.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, the more you friggin' know, man.
We don't know stuff about this game in terms of where stuff is, or, all the big stuff.
I kind of do. I mean, they give good context clues.
You've had this game since you were, 8.
I haven't, owned it consecutively,
But you still had it since
I don't know
you
if
were
consecutively
8.
was, the right word for that, but you know
Yeah, you didn't have
I didn't have it, throughout all of those. Oh, he's not an enemy.
No,
he's nice, and I'm being a jerk.
'Cause you're Wario.
That's right.
Yeah. This guy shows up in every level in those they're called puzzle rooms. Maybe that's not their official title. That's what I call them.
There are the rooms and there are puzzles.
Yeah, but he's the scientist.
Oh
He's
yeah, bitch! You're not.
What?
I haven't actually done this in that order before.
What?
Wait, I'm a bit confused because the game just told me I got all. What? I didn't even get all 4 yet. Wait, because I thought that when you get a piece, it'll just give you that one piece, but that one, made it look like I got all of them?
That's what it said.
That doesn't make sense.
No, it don't.
I'm gonna get that. I'm rocking this level, dude.
What? You're rocking the second level
Okay, well, now I'm confused because, okay, so we're gonna find more chests with where the pieces are supposed to be, later in the level. I wonder if the pieces are gonna be in there, because if they're not, then I'm gonna be like, what? Yeah, just like
well,
that.
yeah, they're supposed... I'm wondering if... Because I've never seen that trick before.
That's the first time I've done it in that order. Usually I get that chest, at the end of the level.
I'm wondering if doing that secret somehow just makes it quicker, so you get all of them, or if that's a glitch in the game. It wouldn't be a glitch.
Well, because, we've played other levels, and when you get a piece out of order, it doesn't get you the other piece.
No. I don't think it's that, though.
What do you mean?
I don't think that was what was supposed to happen. I'm wondering if the secret you pulled was supposed to be
it.
Did we get him and not realize? I don't think so.
No, man. You can see if we replayed the video, it fills in the other.
Yeah.
That's weird.
What do you do?
I broke it. I missed the thing. Did I go in here already? Because I know
I'm so confused.
I think I fucked up the game, dude. I think I broke it. Oh man, that's the one thing I messed up.
We never explained the frog bomb statue thing.
All right, that's kind of important.
I mean, you kind of. I feel like you people have probably kind of gotten it.
Hey, all you people.
Shut up.
Oh my god, I legit broke it, dude. I've never seen that. I don't know if I'm freaking out over something that's normal and people are like, oh yeah, that happens.
Yeah, we probably don't.
No, but usually in other levels, if you get one of the pieces out of order, it's you don't get the other
It's
piece.
not a matter of getting them in order either. I mean, you can get them in whatever order you want. So
I'm a bit confused. I'm gonna do some research on that tonight. But I mean, whatever. It made it quicker. Made it easier.
Awesome.
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 That's right.
Awesome!
Okay, we're done with that.
No.
Okay, so this is not an incredibly fun level.
No, it is not.
Because of all the bees.
The bees!
That's right. Those...
Not the bees!
I hate them, man.
Alex is deathly afraid of bees.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, oh God.
you can mention that there is a bee somewhere, and he will flip a
No,
shit.
it's actually really interesting because like even when if I see a bee, it feels like it's like negative 50 hours. Like I suddenly feel like really cold, and
I've never heard this.
no, like yeah, no, it's like I like freak out so much. Like I don't know. I'm just a weirdo, man.
Yes.
I just don't like flying objects that hurt people.
What was it? I think I'm trying to remember the story right. Alex was in our buddy Caleb's car, and there was like a dead bee like in the back seat, like by your headspace, you know. And I don't know if there's a term for that in the car. I'm not a car person.
Nor am I.
There was like a dead bee there, like you could see it was not moving, and he saw it, and he like got out of the car and like wouldn't get in until somebody got rid of it.
You want to know what the bravest thing I've ever done was?
What?
Well, okay, so I'm like, you know, like in driver's ed where you had to like do little test drives with your driving instructor, and maybe it would be like city driving or like highway driving that day. So like, I think I was doing like highway driving.
Jump on.
Yeah, thanks. That's like the advice I gave you.
Welcome.
When we were practicing this 2 hours ago, and you're like, oh, how do I get up there? And I was like, oh, you jump on him. Then this time he's like, oh, you just gotta jump on him.
You're the one that threw him up there?
I fucking knew that, you idiot.
Moron.
Yeah. But anyway, I mean, yeah, it was like highway driving or something, and our driving instructor like had us like park at the post office because like we might as well get her errands done for her.
That's what my guy did.
Yeah,
too.
I mean, so anyway, we were parked and it was like me and some other random girl, and she was in the passenger seat and I was in the back seat, and I noticed that there was like a friggin' wasp or something like hanging out in the back seat, like zzz, and I like hate the buzzing sound, man. Like it scared me. So I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be a serious problem. And I didn't want to like freak out when she was actually driving on the highway, you know? Mm-hmm. So like I noticed there was like a towel on the ground in this driver's ed car. So I like grabbed it, got out of the car, and I like pressed the wasp against the back windshield from outside of the car with the towel, and I like
from outside.
No, and I'm like I like
do it inside.
No, I know, like seriously though, and like I had to grab the wasp in the towel and then like throw it out of the car and then run like a little girl away, and yeah, and that's the bravest thing I've ever done. How
you're a real hero.
How admirable is that?
You should apply to be a G.I. Joe, because you're a real American hero.
Can you apply to be a G.I. Joe?
I mean, how does anyone else get the job?
That's right. That's a good point. I mean, someone has to do it, I guess.
I guess. Makes sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
A real American hero.
Is that like the slogan for G.I. Joe?
I think so. I don't know. I didn't watch G.I. Joe.
Yeah, okay, I was gonna ask.
Where
am I going?
That was a little before our time, I think.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
it seemed like a bit of a perpetual thing. Like it had still been around, like before and after.
Right. I don't know. I guess. Yeah, I feel like it was just a little before our time. That like the TV show.
Right, because it
around,
was an '80s show, yeah.
I think so. It was either '80s or maybe very early '90s. But I mean, you and I were both born in '96.
Correct.
So, for those of you that can do math, we're 18. Or I guess those of you that can't do math, because those of you that can do math,
yeah, then
figured that out.
They're the ones that can do it,
right?
And then the ones who are unable are just like, I don't know.
I don't know.
They're just like horribly confused.
I don't know. Anyway,
yes.
I whether or not it was 80s or 90s, I feel like it was still before our time. You know, our time was, you know, SpongeBob and Hey Arnold and.
Oh my goodness, I friggin' love
my parents. My parents didn't like me watching Hey Arnold.
That's so poopy.
I don't know why. That's not a bad show.
I shouldn't have killed him. No,
yeah, you gotta.
I think is there a purple pipe down there?
Probably.
Probs. Give me a thing.
There you go. Yeah, so some of the enemies in this game, I'm completely abandoning my thought from before. Some of the enemies in the game are necessary for getting secrets, and some of them even just to complete the level. So it's like, first time playing, it's almost weird because you don't necessarily know what enemies are good and which are bad. Like the bees from earlier.
The bees! The bees! I didn't do a very good voice for it.
No, you didn't, because you suck.
That's right.
Like, generally you'd think, oh, avoid the bees, they're trying to sting you, blah, blah, blah. But then, like, you need the bees to sting you because it will... Did you just screw up?
Can he go through the...
No.
Motherfucker.
You ruined it.
Maybe threw him really hard.
That's how it works.
God dang it.
God damn it.
Yep. Alright, we're gonna go back down.
Yay. What was I saying? Yeah, the bees. You'd assume you don't want to touch them because they're bees and they hurt you and stingy ouchies.
Yeah, you have to run away like a little girl.
Right, like Alex.
Not to say that, I mean, to run away, I'm not saying anything bad about little girls. I mean, because, like, you know, girl power and feminism and all that.
Shut up, Alex.
Okay. Okay, you remember that skit from the Amanda Show? It'd be like Drake Bell and Josh Peck and
I didn't get to finish my story.
Okay, I'm sorry, but
I'm explaining something about the game.
People are definitely gonna know what I mean.
Probably.
Continue your dumb story.
Anyway, all I'm trying to say is that some of the enemies you need, but you wouldn't really know unless you have, like, trial and error. Because you wouldn't want to get stung by the bees, but you need the bees to sting you because it makes Wario's head swell, which lets him float. And you're going to need that later in this level, if we haven't already. I haven't really been paying too much attention. But, like, I don't know. You wouldn't really know unless... We just got told we have to be quieter.
That's right, that's what I get for living with my parents.
Yeah, spring break and all that.
Spring break 2015, man.
Turn off.
We're playing video games in my parents' basement.
We're the coolest people you'll ever meet.
Coolest?
Yes.
The references to Nickelodeon shows tonight is...
Yep. The same as you.
Yeah, we're turning it up to 11, man.
No, I feel like it's the same as always. So, apologies if we're quiet now.
Yeah, we know that everybody on the YouTubes likes loud, obnoxious people.
Right.
There we go, I got him without even really trying.
I don't know.
Alright, so, I think this is the last... Yeah. Oh, wait.
You have to ground pound it from above.
I have to butt slam. Alright. What were you saying before we were so...
Bees! You don't want them to sting you normally, but then you realize you do need them to sting you, and so then you have to trial and error.
That's right, that's like the kind of thing with a lot of enemies in this game, is that like, although obnoxious, they're like necessary to complete like the puzzle or to progress through the level.
Right, and you wouldn't necessarily know that unless you played it more. I've probably repeated that sentence like 7 times now, but...
Am I supposed to be up there?
No. Oh, unless there's a gem up there that you didn't get.
Oh, wait.
Did you get all the pieces?
I think the level will take me up to that.
Yeah, because you're already up here, yeah. Just hearts. We still didn't explain the frog thing completely well.
Did we not?
Oh, there's all the gems, okay. I think we mentioned explaining it and then didn't.
Okay.
When you get to the frog statue, you'll step on it and then there'll be a timer to get back to the very beginning of the level. And you need to get to the beginning of the level and jump through, and then you're good. But if time runs out, your gold and your gems, the little gems that you've collected throughout the whole level, will start to deplete, and you want a better score at the end of the game in order to get the better ending.
Mm-hmm.
So it's... Yeah, I don't know what happens if you run out of gems, if it kills you, or if you just don't get any for the level, because I don't know. I've never.
No, what gems? Like the what?
Just like the gold pieces you get from killing enemies.
It kills you.
Does it kill you if you run out?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
Oh wow! Look at that. We're finished with this episode. What? Yeah, I know. Like time flies when you're having fun, man.
Superfly.
All right, so
thanks
for watching, everybody, and we'll see you next time.
Bye, new best friends.